Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, my name is Titi and I am the founder and CEO of Style Medium, and my goal or our goal is to help moms build back their confidence through style. So today I'm going to talk about 4 things that working on my style after childbirth did for me. And the reason why I'm doing this is to let us know that, right, if I can do it, you can also do it, because I'm going to be raising points like basically how I felt about me. Okay, so if you're a mom, a new mom, right, I would encourage you to actually watch this video, so it gives you reasons why you should actually work on your style after giving birth, and then also to encourage us that it's actually not too late. Okay, we can always work on our style at any point in our lives. Okay, so I think that's pretty much it. The number one thing that working on my style did for me was that it helped me to feel beautiful, and I would explain this better. So when I was pregnant with my son, well, both of my kids, I had like a lot of acne on my face, on my chest, on my hands. It was just too much. But when I gave birth to my son, right, I was like, fine, what could I do? So even though I was very skeptical about using chemicals and all of that, one of the things I did was I started with natural products like aloe vera, turmeric, and once I started seeing improvement in the color of my skin and my hair and everything, like, well, skin, well, yes, right, what I noticed was that I started feeling, actually, like, I started feeling beautiful. So I didn't really have to focus so much on my body, because I just focused on what was actually working well for me, and then I started feeling beautiful. The second thing was that once I felt really good about my so like once I felt beautiful, like once I was basically just focusing on what was actually working for me. There's this thing, like saying there's this law of focus, right? So like what you focus on actually magnifies. So what I did was that I was just focusing on the fact that like my skin was getting better, I was looking finer, right? I didn't focus on the fact that my body, my tummy was still big, or I had stretch marks. It didn't really matter to me then. So like I focused on things that were working out for me. And what I noticed was that like I was eager to actually start and work. Like I wasn't hiding, like I really didn't mind if people saw me, okay, right? Like I wanted to get back to work, start my life again. And that's one thing that's really encouraged me to move on with my life, really. So that's another thing that working on my style really did for me. It made me want to go out and start my life again till I had another baby. Then the third thing that working on my style did for me was that I was called a yummy mommy. Yes, I was called the yummy mommy. And I'm here to say that if I can be called a yummy, you can also be called a yummy mommy. A yummy mommy is not only for slim moms, or you can even be a plus size mom and still be called a yummy mommy. That's basically your confidence that come to play. And one thing that calling me a yummy mommy did for me was that it increased my, like, it helped me to see myself positively. Like I had this positive self-perception about me. So that's one thing that we need as a moms, because you find that if you don't have this positivity, right, it makes you lose your selves. Okay, so that's one thing working on my style did for me. What I noticed was that I was more determined to not go back to maybe, or not be sloppy or tired and all. I was like, fine, I can do this, I can, because I really didn't want to disappoint myself. So that's one thing that helped me too. Last thing that working on my style did for me was that I stood up like amongst moms, in the midst of other moms. Like I was always recognizable. And one thing that made me do that, not because I was fine, okay, I can be fine and still be sloppy, yes, right? So one thing that actually made me stand out was my confidence. I this confidence thing just comes from a personal thing, like it's there, okay? So it's basically, it's either you have it or you don't, really. And it came from the fact that like I said, like I felt beautiful, right? I had people calling me yummy and mommy, right? It really gave me like this positive self-perception about myself. So that really helped me to stand out. Okay, so that really helped my confidence. Okay, yeah, let me put it that. Thank you all so much for watching my video. I hope you learned a few things, okay, and I hope you really understand, you know, why it's actually important for us to actually work on our style. Okay, all right, bye.